Hello, and I have finished most of the functions and just want to give you this video to show you how the functions work and also give you some advice on how to deploy this on your local for testing. Okay, so this is the first page, the document index page, and it will list all of the uploaded documents and of course the associated groups. And you can see that we have some groups associated to some files, and there's so we can I just can test all of the functions step by step for you. Okay, the first one is to upload a new document, and this is the upload function, the document create page, and we have the labels list here, and we can add a new label by click the add label link, and we can test as test label test label, and this is the name and the description submitted, and then go back to the home and click the upload new document. You can see the test label is listed here, and for the upload, click the icon, choose the some page, and it will already uploaded. And we can add some labels or group, we can call it tags or groups to it. For example, the label 1, it will list here, and it also has a delete icon here. We can delete it and then add it again. But if for the same label, we only can add it one time, so we can try again. You can see that it won't add it again to the associated to this file. We can add more. So these labels are already associated to this document, and we can verify, and by click go to the home page, and it will list all of the files. You can see that this is the file we just uploaded, and the group we have. And for the filter, you can see that the group is label 1, label 2, 1, label 2, 2. We can label 1, you can see that label 2, 2. And there are some other files have this group, and label 2, 2. Okay, and for this one, you can see that we don't have the just file don't have this group. Okay, so the basic function, I can say that only this is the basic function, because for the upload we haven't tested the large file, and for the Azure Amazon for the Windows Azure function, I just tested before that I can upload the file to the storage, Azure storage. Okay, but of course just for small file testing. Okay, so this is just the basic functions of the sites, and go back to the details of the source code. This is the MVC4 based application. We have two controllers, document controller and a group controller, and in the views we use the Razor for the view engine. This is the create, and we use many JavaScript code here. And also in the index, this is the index page, and use many Ajax call to get such as the filter, the group, and also when the filter changed, and to load the group dynamically through Ajax. And this is the group. And for the database connection, I use entity framework. This is the entity framework generated the mapping file, and so I use many link queue in the source code to communicate with database. For example, to get a document, I use link queue to get it from the through combined with the entity framework to get it from the entity and to join many different tables and to select the document and also the associated groups. By the way, there are changes to the database schema for the doctor document group table in your domain in your design. There is only document group ID and the document ID as union primary key, but for the entity framework we need to according to the entity framework design we need to have a ID for this for the primary key so that we can generate the code for the entity framework. And I tried it again before. If we don't have this ID as the primary key and we just only have the document group ID and the document ID, there's no code generated by the entity framework. So this is just a suggestion to you. For your testing, there are something that you need to customize on your side. The first one is the upload file. I just set it here. Of course, we can set it somewhere in the such as the web config, but right now we can just set it here hard coded for the testing purpose. You can set it change it to your local directory. And the second one is just as I said, the database. Maybe I can give you all of the scripts I have on my side. And the third one is in the web config for the entity framework. Then you should to change the connection string, the data source, and the credentials. Because I just used the Windows authentication. If you use Circle authentication, you should change the integrated security as false and set the user ID and the password here. For this commented code, as I tested before, to just load this file, the saved file, to Windows Azure storage, and I tested, and the request method is put, and I tested that before, and the return data returned HTTP code is 201. That means the file already uploaded to the server. Okay, so the basic function is just okay. I mean just for some small files. For the large file, we haven't tested more, but this is the next work we need to do. Okay, so most of the functions are just the basic are already okay. Also for the layout, I think the layout is just also simple. And for example, the labels, I just put it here, but I know you must have some others list here, but I'm not sure where to put the labels. So I just use this one, and so you maybe have more consider how to make the layout of the whole page similar for this page, for the document list page. Okay, thank you.